First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, some big changes are coming to our forecast, and some of you are already starting to feel the effects of a powerful cold front coming through. We're not expecting severe weather, but we are expecting a severe decline in temperature over the next few hours, and some folks are already beginning to feel that. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar. We've had a few scattered showers already move through south central Kentucky. Now the initial cold front is just now passing through the Madisonville, Hopkinsville area, and to the east of us we've got warm temperatures. In fact, we're sitting at 61, but behind the front, temperatures are taking a huge fall pretty rapidly here. So it looks like as we go through the morning, and for most of you that will be headed to school, headed to work, you're going to start out with very pleasant temperatures. Then the showers pick up, the winds pick up too, 30 to 45 miles per hour, and then an abrupt change, and I do mean abrupt change in temperature that happens pretty rapidly. 61 here now. Let's take a look at the wind advisory. That's the other thing we've got to watch out for today. The entire WBKO viewing area, as you can see, all the tan shaded counties here, including much of Tennessee, Kentucky, southern Indiana, Illinois, under that wind advisory. At least through 7 o'clock this evening, we can have sustained winds as we're getting right now, 20 to 30 miles per hour, but then occasional gusts 30, 35, 40, 45 miles per hour. And that will, of course, bring down a few small limbs and knock over a trash can or a trash receptacle. So be watchful of that and mindful of that. But here's the big change that we're seeing right now. Temperatures upper 50s to low 60s across south central Kentucky. This will be our high temperature for the day, the low 60s. But look what's happening northwest of us. Calhoun already feeling the effects of the cold front. You go 62 in Hartford to 47 in Calhoun, 58 in Greenville to 46 in Madisonville to 60 in Hopkinsville. That's a big change just up and down the Pennyroyal Parkway and then on up the Natcher. We're beginning to see impacts of the cold front, and check out the winds. What's happening here. Many of much of our viewing area out of the southwest, as far as the winds 10 to 15 to 20 miles per hour. But just west of us where you saw those temperature changes, look at that. A 40 mile per hour wind gust from the northwest right now in Greenville. That means the cold front is sitting right on top of you. 34 as the winds shift to the northwest in Calhoun. Same for Madisonville, Hopkinsville. You're now feeling northwesterly winds instead of southwesterly winds. So the way we're going to break this down, and this is always relevant with these kind of mid-morning to late-morning cold fronts, we have to say afternoon highs around the Barren River Lake area will be in the mid to lower 40s and continuing to drop. 45 will be for, say, an afternoon high for Bowling Green. Low 40s, Glasgow, Scottsville, Franklin. By the way, the Kentucky Lottery Powerball jackpot for tonight estimated to be at $60 million. Next Mega Millions drawing estimated to be at $353 million. This time as we look live, we go live into Litchfield in our AAA Systems WeatherCam network. You're at 62 degrees, but you may be seeing another line of showers. In fact, you will get another line of showers moving into Grayson County. You may get a little bit of lightning and thunder with this, but nothing severe expected. The winds, though, are going to pick up too. 62 degrees here in Bowling Green. Southwest winds at 11, which will rapidly change as we go through the morning. Munfordville, you're still about an hour or two away from that change. You're at 60 degrees and you've picked up 0.04 of an inch of rain there in Hart County. Russellville, you're dry now, but you're about to get some showers. You're at 62 degrees. We can see those showers, in fact, even winter weather further north of us. Here is the area of low pressure right about Indianapolis. Notice the backlash there of the winter snows that are coming down. Some heavy snows north of Indianapolis up to Detroit. Buffalo, they've got blizzard warnings out there. For us, it's going to be mainly rain. There could be a brief period of snow flurries tonight as that big change in the front makes it all happen. So even though you may see a flurry or two, it's not going to be a big deal. The bigger deal today, the winds and the sudden change in temperatures as we're starting out in the 60s this morning, down into the 30s and then into the 20s. Yes, the 20s for overnight tonight. Tomorrow will be a chilly day with an Arctic high in place and more settled weather over the coming days. It's not going to stay cold long, but just long enough to make it uncomfortable. Chance of showers and thunderstorms this morning, turning windy and colder. We've already hit that 65. Now temperatures will continue to fall down to 25 for an overnight low tonight. Tomorrow, A chilly day, but mostly sunny. 45, 62 Friday, 59 on Saturday with a few scattered rain showers. And it could end as a mix on Sunday. Not a big deal there at 55, 48 to 59 Monday to Tuesday as we try to warm things back up after a couple of hits of cooler air.